I'm going to say a word or two about our meeting a few minutes ago. First, I want to say that the Capitol Hill police have been silent heroes behind the scenes keeping members safe. But we are seeing a dramatic increase in threats against senators, congressmen, public officials, and throughout America. And these attacks are not just attacks on individuals, but on democracy, on our way of life, on what we believe in, and they're an attempt to intimidate people not to do their jobs, not to run for office. It's gross, it's disgusting. We must take immediate steps to ensure the safety of members, and that includes increased funding for the Capitol Police. And there was agreement in our meeting between Democrats and Republicans that we ought to have that increased funding. The Republicans are such hypocrites. Today, the Trump administration cut the AIMED program, A-I-M-E-D. That's a program aimed to spot lone wolf actor violent people, violent extremists. Doesn't that sound exactly what happened in Minnesota? And they're cutting it. It's outrageous. But that's what they do. The last top officials at this program that aims to spot the so-called lone actor, violent domestic extremists were reassigned. In the 4 months that Trump has took office, his administration has shrunk the Department of Homeland Security's Center for Prevention Programs and Partnerships, CP3, from dozens of analysts to fewer than 10 people. So here, with violence increasing, they are shrinking the number of law enforcement people aimed at trying to prevent that violence from ever occurring. Right now, we need to give our law enforcement more, not less. It's just totally hypocritical of this administration. The dangerous environment isn't spontaneous, however. It's being stoked, often deliberately, by reckless rhetoric coming from some of the most powerful voices in the country. When political opponents are treated like enemies, when leaders encourage the kind of protests that can lead to violence, it increases that violence. So it's the responsibility of all leaders, especially President Trump, to not just unequivocally condemn hatred, but to stop the violent and regressive language against political opponents. I'll tell you first way he could start. He should demand that Mike Lee takes down his disgusting tweet on X about the Minnesota shootings. I asked him to do it yesterday. Well, he wouldn't listen to me, but he'll listen to President Trump. We have to do more in every quarter, and we will. Thank you.